Advance Australia Fair will be played, and we invite you to join in the singing of the National Anthem. Would you please stand for the academic procession?
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free, with golden soil and a well for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. Let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains and let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. Distinguished guests and graduates, I would like to invite Uncle Chris Tobin, representative of the Darug people, to offer the traditional acknowledgement of country. Uncle Chris.
Thank you. Waramim Miriga Naloa. Hello friends and welcome. I belong to one of the local Aboriginal families of the Darug people, the traditional custodians over this part of the country. I was to firstly pay my respects to the country and its people by acknowledging that we meet today in Wallamata, the place of the snapper fish and the ancestral homelands of the Wallamedigal. I'd like to thank the University for their invitation to join you today for the Acknowledgement of Country. That acknowledgement is important for our people and much appreciated. My family in fact descend from Yarramundi, a respected elder and cleverman of the neighbouring Burrabarongal clan during the early years of colonisation. He saw that our survival in this new world could be best secured if we could learn more about it. So he enrolled his daughter Bulungai, or Maria as she is known, into the Native Institute, a school set up in 1815 by Governor Macquarie, offering formal education to Aboriginal children. Maria studied there for several years and used her newly acquired skills to lobby and eventually secure some land for herself and her family out along the Richmond Road. Other Aboriginal families soon joined them there, seeking refuge during the brutal displacement of our people throughout the 1800s, and it became known as the Blackstown, where the present-day city of Blacktown gets its name. We are very proud of her, as I'm sure your families are of you here today. And with good reason. Your success is our success. Your advancement, our advancement. Now, that was probably better understood in more traditional times when camp groups were smaller and clans abided by strict sharing laws, which meant the food that you caught and brought back was distributed throughout the rest of the camp. Your skills and good fortune were thus enjoyed by all. Your efforts literally nourished the rest of the community, and you in turn were looked after by them. Yes, we can live quite beautifully when we work together. Our Aboriginal ancestors certainly lived well in many respects, and I use occasions such as these to offer them to yourselves as a model or a benchmark on how good to expect our lives today. You see, when Captain Cook arrived here a little over 250 years ago, he described the people he encountered as one of the happiest people he had met. They owned nothing, he wrote, but the tools they carried. They were naked, made their shelters from the bark of trees without cutting them down, and fed their families from the earth without excessive tilling or clearing. There was no slavery, no rich and poor, and no homelessness. Armies were unheard of, as were forts, jails, or even fences. People cooperated to collect the resources that were needed, which were then shared out according to strict Aboriginal law. Our lands were maintained in their natural state through fire and responsible harvesting. Our rivers and waterways kept clean and unpolluted, with people drinking out of them as they'd done here for the past 30,000 years. So please consider, this is not some dream or yet to be realised vision. This was normal life for us and for the longest time, and not that long ago. And there's no good reason why we should expect less for ourselves and our children than what our ancestors enjoyed. Admittedly, there's a lot more of us. However, we are a clever people, and there's still much magic and goodwill in the world, I like to believe. So graduates, I would say expect great and wonderful things from your life. Life is good, we are naturally happy, and normally very good at looking after each other and the planet. I would just ask that you share your skills with the rest of us and keep following that beautiful spirit within you that got you this far. Do this, and I'm confident we can put together a world we can be proud of and a future that is worthy of our children. We can all do our bit. I'll do mine now by finishing up and letting you graduate. Just want to say congratulations to all of you and all the best in our collective futures. Thank you. Yana.
I'm pleased to introduce Deputy Chancellor of Macquarie University, Louise Mason. Deputy Chancellor.
Thank you. And thank you, Chris, for that warm acknowledgement of country. Colleagues, guests, families and friends of our graduands, and most importantly, all our graduands. It is my great pleasure to welcome you here today to this graduation ceremony. It is our hope that today is a very happy and memorable occasion for everyone. I think by what I can hear, we might have some small children here. Don't worry if they cry, don't take them outside. Don't worry if they run around. Some have actually joined me up here on the dais before. They're our students of tomorrow and they're very welcome. Today is a milestone day. Today we celebrate the wonderful achievements of those of you about to graduate. Completing a degree is never easy. It requires an intelligent and inquiring mind, determination and perseverance, and you've made many sacrifices along the way to get here today. You've worked very hard and you should feel proud of what you've accomplished. We as a university are just as proud of your achievements, and I'm pleased to be able to congratulate each and every one of you today. I also want to especially welcome the families, supporters and friends of our graduands here with us as invited guests. The fact that you have been invited to share in one of the greatest days of their lives is proof positive that you've been an important influence. So to our invited guests, congratulations and thank you for celebrating this great occasion with us. Our graduands may not realise it, but you're about to participate in one of the oldest of Europe's social rituals. If we were to pick a date, say 1500 AD, and look to see what social institutions were around and are still around today, we'd find only about 60, including the Roman Catholic Church, the parliaments of England, Iceland and the Isle of Man, and 6 Swiss cantons. All the rest are universities. In fact, graduation ceremonies are even older than that. For more than 800 years, graduates have been donning gowns just like the ones you're wearing and participating in ceremonies just like this one. And since those early graduations, the ceremony has remained almost unchanged, a defining feature in the life of every university and its students. We all realise that Macquarie is not one of those ancient universities. In fact, we're only 50 years old. And though we're among the youngest universities in the world, we're very proud to take part in this time-honoured ceremony today. We all know that youth has its advantages. Macquarie is a very modern and outward-looking university. We enjoy an enviable reputation for world-leading research excellence, research engagement and impact. We're continually progressing by extending our research, partnerships, course offerings and facilities. We have a proud tradition of innovation and discovery, and our pioneering approach is built upon a collaborative and connected learning community. This is a very exciting time for Macquarie University amidst much change, as the vision for this remarkable campus continues to unfold. No doubt you would have seen the development as you arrived today, and some of you will have already been in the new law school building that opened on Monday. We have more than 234,000 graduates living in over 150 countries. It's very clear we're looking forward and we're on the move, and so are each of you. Some of the things we all value so much about Macquarie, however, will not change. When I was a student here, and during my time on council, a defining feature of Macquarie was and remains the friendliness and inclusiveness of our staff and students. This is inherent to our culture, and it always will be. And remember, you will always be welcome here. Macquarie University will always be a leader in teaching and learning, and a leader in the accumulation of wisdom, knowledge and understanding. However, our collective journey is about building community, where we have shared values, where we share things in common, and where we care about each other, even when our points of view on some things may diverge. In other words, an ideal community of scholars. Distinguished guests, academic and professional colleagues, and most importantly, our graduands, I offer you the warmest of welcomes to Macquarie University on this grand occasion. In just a few minutes, it will be my very great honour to confer your degrees upon you and welcome you as lifelong members of that community of scholars we proudly call Macquarie University. However, before that, it's my pleasure to introduce our occasional speaker, Lucinda Brogden, AM. Lucy has a strong commitment to helping others. Her primary areas of focus are issues facing women and girls and mental health and wellbeing, particularly in the workplace. She takes an evidence-based approach to problem solving and social investment. Lucy has more than 30 years commercial experience with companies including Macquarie Group and Ernst & Young, working in accounting, finance and organisational psychology. Specifically, Lucy has worked in trusted advisory roles with some of Australia's leading CEOs, managing partners, ministers and chairs. After 8 years as a Commissioner and Chair of the National Mental Health Commission and Mentally Healthy Workplace Alliance, Lucy is now pursuing new interests within the care sector. Lucy is involved with various organisations, being the Chair of the Diabetes Australia Research Program, Director of Australian Unity Limited, Director of Be Kind Sydney, Director of the Corporate Mental Health Alliance Australia. She is founder and patron of the Sydney Women's Fund, Chair of the Advisory Board for Lifespan Health and Wellbeing here at Macquarie University, and is a member of the Smart Green Cities Advisory Group, also here at Macquarie. Lucy has also received the Silver Medallion for her involvement with surf lifesaving and patrol at Bilgola Beach. Please join me in welcoming Lucy Brogden AM to deliver today's occasional address.
Thank you, Deputy Chancellor, and thank you all for today and the warm welcome. I'd like to also acknowledge that we are on Wallumattagal land here at the campus of Macquarie University, and particularly acknowledge the deep and profound understanding that our First Nations people have when it comes to social and emotional well-being. In my years working in the care sector, in the mental health space, in suicide prevention, I truly believe it is from the First Nations people that we have so much to learn in mainstream Australia about connection to country, culture and community. And part of that is a connection to this great place of learning. Thank you for the opportunity to deliver today's occasional address. This isn't my first Macquarie graduation. In fact, I've sat 3 times where you sit today, and it's a very exciting day, a day of mixed emotions, nervousness, anticipation. Some of you may have graduated previously, but for others it's that new journey. And please take a moment to really enjoy it and savour the achievement. The occasional address is intended to share some wisdom and insight as you leave university and embark on the next stage of your journey. And I'd like to share a couple of lessons that I've picked up along the way. And they are around persistence, that we've already heard about, people, philosophy and passion. You might say that it's brought to you by the letter P today. But persistence is a quality that allows someone to continue doing something or trying to do something even though it is difficult or opposed by others. In 1960, when my mother left school, she wanted to be a lawyer. Her father, and a father's approval was required to enrol in university in 1960, said no, she could be a teacher, a nurse or a secretary. She went on to secretarial college, worked as a secretary until she was married, when she was expected to leave work. Later in life, after her father died, she enrolled in law and pursued her dream career at a top Sydney law firm. Her persistence is and remains and will always be a great inspiration to me. In 1986, when I left school, I told my parents I wanted to study psychology. They said I should do law, medicine or accounting. And I'm not even sure today that they see the irony in that. But being the dutiful, if not slightly stubborn daughter, I rejected law. They were a law firm. I knew I wasn't cut out for medicine, and so I did business. And while business wasn't really my thing, I did persist. And I look back and I'm not sorry, and in fact, I'm grateful. I worked in accounting, government and investment banking. And I ended up with one of the best jobs, I think, in corporate Australia for a while, at Macquarie Bank, working at the right hand of the then CEO, Alan Moss. Alan was a masterful financial analyst, deal maker. But more importantly, he was a great leader of people. Increasingly, the work I did with Alan involved people, attracting, retaining, motivating, recognising and rewarding people. But more of that later. Much later in my working life, then I'm proud to admit, I realised that as much as we need the knowledge, the skills and the abilities to do a job, it's important that we have a philosophy that guides us in the work that we do. What is your North Star? Or for those of us that are alumni of Macquarie, what's our lighthouse? What will be that guide for us? In my master's thesis research, I came across the Justinian principles, which inform much of our legal practice today. But one of those principles that resonated with me was a statement by Cicero. He said, "Salus populi suprema lex." The well-being of the people is to be the highest law. And I share this with you today. In the work that you do in finance, marketing, business, etc., it is important that the work we do enhances, protects, promotes the well-being of people. We all have a role to play in improving well-being, our own and those around us. If we create strong communities create the underpinnings of a strong economy. Just as you have chosen to study business, it is important too that you give thought to the industry or industries that you might like to work in. Perhaps you already have. Just as you have a passion for your chosen field, it is helpful, desirable to develop a passion or interest, a curiosity for an industry that you work in, whether that's retail, mining, manufacturing, banking, healthcare, fast-moving consumer goods, academia, etc. With a strong interest in industry, you move your work from being a chore to more of a hobby. My work today as a company director in the corporate and not-for-profit sectors allows me to mix both. As a non-executive director at Australian Unity, a leading Australian mutual with a nearly 200-year history in health, wealth and wellbeing. I am using my knowledge of accounting, finance, management, HR and my interest in the care sector. From a newly acquired deep knowledge of AAS 17, accounting for insurance contracts, to rights-based approach in aged care, to the capital adequacy of our bank, I am drawing on a lifetime of learning. I'm also a non-executive director of the Corporate Mental Health Alliance of Australia, a business-led, expert-guided member organisation dedicated to providing mentally healthy workplaces for all people. Why? Because as a community, we know that we can do better, and what doing better means that our business leaders prioritise the mental health and wellbeing of people in the ways that they experience their workplace every day. Mentally healthy workplaces are good for people and good for business. One of my heroes is Maybank Anderson, a great Australian woman of the late 19th and early 20th century, a social change agent, a suffragette, a teacher. She worked for the welfare of women and young children, particularly in New South Wales. She pioneered early learning in New South Wales and established the Kindergarten Union movement for free kindergartens across Sydney. Some of you may have even started your own early learning career around the age of 4 in a KU kindergarten. Education is a gift that can never be taken away. Maybank faced many obstacles on her journey, but she persisted and she observed that indifference was a much more difficult enemy than opposition. The passion Maybank had to effect social change is a constant inspiration to me. My own career, which can be best described as non-linear, is a culmination, although not over, of persistence and passion, informed by a strong guiding philosophy and the support of amazing people. It is your persistence that has got you here today, and you are to be congratulated. There are many stories in this room, I'm sure, but you've made it, and this is just one stop in your remarkable journeys to lead contributing lives. But no one travels alone, and the recognition and thanks to all who have supported you today, family, friends, colleagues, the academics and the amazing administration team here at Macquarie. Congratulations to you, good luck, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Lucy, and I think some very wise words for everyone to take forward as they're beginning their careers. As Deputy Chancellor of Macquarie University, I especially look forward to presiding at ceremonies such as today's and conferring degrees on those who have complied with the university's requirements for such awards. I now call on our Acting Registrar, Professor Mariella Herberstein, to formally certify the eligibility of those who have met the requirements for these awards.
Deputy Chancellor, I certify that all of the candidates being present here today and those who are absent have satisfied the requirements of the Academic Senate for the degrees they are to be awarded. Would all candidates for admission to degrees please stand?
In the name of the Macquarie University Council and by my authority as Deputy Chancellor of Macquarie University, I admit each of you present and those who are absent to the degrees for which you have qualified. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. Deputy Chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from the Macquarie Business School. I now call on Professor Stephen Grover, Head of Department of Management for the Macquarie Business School, to present the graduates. Professor Grover.
Chancellor, the graduates of the ceremony are from Macquarie Business School, which has a long history of teaching the next generation of leaders. Today continues that tradition, and the graduates before us will continue their membership as alumni to Macquarie Business School. Today's graduates will be called upon to address the world's unprecedented challenges such as climate change, geopolitical turmoil, and economic inequality. These challenges have no precedence. For example, during the tenure of most of these students or these graduates today here at Macquarie, New South Wales alone has witnessed unprecedented bushfires, followed by unprecedented floods, interspersed with unprecedented pandemic. I have every confidence that these graduates will lead us through future challenges as they join the ranks of their predecessors to become outstanding leaders in the public and private sectors. So as you celebrate today with the people who love you, graduates, you can reflect on your sacrifice and years of toil, making yourself the rightful hero of your story. I encourage you to extend that heroic narrative throughout your life because the world needs your own best self. So when the unprecedented challenges of our world confront you, take them on to serve yourself and your community and be your own best self. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you the graduates from Macquarie Business School whom you have admitted to degrees or awarded diplomas. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Business Administration. Tatiana Abi Nader. Tyla Habushi. Christian Preller. Clark Scott. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Commerce. Joanna Iwunde. Nicholas Green. Oliver Francesca Mariano. Emanuela Sava. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts with the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Madeline Alvarez. Jesse Evans. Harry Hunter. Emma Maloney. Jack Stapley. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration with the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Ronan Dixon Short. Gabriel Ignacio. Fahad Khan. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce and Bachelor of Business Administration, Nikita Ryan. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Isabel Cox. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration, Nafid Ahmed Anano. Joshua Barr. Bailey Beatty. Grace May Bernard. Kalimula Butt. Jackson Chu. Samuel Collins. Himanshu Das. Henry Davies. Feng Yi Yin. Gabriel David Foley. Sarvis Garg. Bushra Galani. Thomas Alexander Grove. Ava Jasmine Harrison. Elena Hinchcliffe. Hong Haoran. Samuel Isaacs Brown. Kusra Johari Tarani. Lily Johnson. Ellie Karifilaskis. Jordan Katz. Yara Hatib. Thomas Kundevsky. Bethany Lee. Samuel Lim. Tien Kim Mai. Brianna Matherson. Joel Mead. Angelica Ochoa Damit. Tessa Panetta. Shaylin Peterson. T. Dien Fern Pham. Vu Pham. Kiarni Pryor. Benjamin Ridges. Claudia Rumora. Bilayan Saha. Tanisha Sahukan. Maria Savic. Sir Yong Sao. Matthew Serrano. Prachi Sa. Usim Shakur. Zubir Ahmed Shabab. Lachlan Souls. Brendan Sue. Tianyi Soon. Wei Sam Tan. Mia Tomat. Andrew Trung. Michelle Bon Vien. Nicholas White. Saya Yagnegni. Carla Zamet. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Harry Ackling. Jordan Elzatya. Simone Atherton. Isha Aziz. Raymond Azizi. Orpita Amiri. Jay Azopardi. Jing Bai. Akshata Balasubramanian. Dhruv Bhatia. Cameron Bish. Chui Min Feng Bui. Celine Chow. Lachlan Kavanaugh. Fernando Cavassini. Sherman Cheng. Tommy Chiha. Reagan Cook. Deandra Francisca de Cruz. Don Vidava. Ryan Christopher DeFries. Anisha Dean. Mesa Diab. Huang Tui Ando. Bryn Duffy. George Elkoury. Ti Erin Liang Elton Liao. Meg Evans. Ryan Fahiz. Annalisa Galliano. Nicholas Jones. Patrick Glover. How Long Gore. Natalie Hedshiti. Yara Harb. Alana Hasarati. Gemma Hawks. Ashok Hedagama. Kevin Huang. Shilei Huang. Rebecca Huang. Christian Inglis. Luke Irving. Pippa Johnson. Nicholas Jung. Ari Kabalafkus. Jaehyun Kang. Kai Kang. Simran Kaur Tamber. Amy Kyriakos. Ray Kiering. Kyungjin Kim. Huynh Duc Min Lê. Nguyen Trong Huy Lê. Novi Ling. Stephanie Liao. Michael Lopez. Matthew Machado. Christian Mahur. Kaziki Minome. Min Wong. Kiara Mawas. Hamish McGlinchey. Erica Medini. Hailin Miao. Trevor Sheer Wei Mock. Rebecca Newmaster. Roland Nui. Nguap Antu Nguyen. Phuc Nguyen. Tan To Vi Nguyen. Tan Huyen Tran Nguyen. T. Kim Zong Nguyen. T. Tui Lin Nguyen. Tui An Feng Nguyen. Raffle Nori. Madison Northern. Alexandra Nugent. Emily Petruvsevich. Ho Nam Huang Pham. Tan Tuan Huat. Bianca Cakesolos. Gemma Rod. Enula Runaba. Raj Rapolu. Wosma Rawan. Tessa Rogers. Charn Kamal Sandhu. Kai Smith. Katerina Stilikus. Suzanne Stoles. Daniel Stovall. Mayu Suzuki. Hua Tien Tang. Madeline Toledo. An Min Tran. Huang Hai Mi Tran. Nyap Tram Tran. John Trapernovsky. Gorner Vierik. Hannah Vogel. Fong Trin Vu. Tommy Vu. Daphne Sweet Yen Wong. James Yang. Yehezkiel. Irene Yip. Michelle Young. Oh, okay. Mohammed Zaini. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Global Business. Ruslana Ahrens. Isaiah Dela Cruz. Lily Dieppe. Nicholas Zuvella. Deputy Chancellor, that completes this afternoon's presentation of the graduates from Macquarie Business School.
Deputy Chancellor, I call on Erica Medina, who graduated with a Bachelor of Commerce, to speak on behalf of the graduating group. Erica Medina.
Thank you. Even in hills, I'm still short, so thank you for that. Deputy Chancellor, members of the University and fellow graduates and guests, I'd like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet today, the Wallumattagal people of the Darug Nation, and pay my respects to elders past, present and emergent. I'm quite honoured to speak on behalf of the students on this special day today, and how lucky are we to be at one of the most beautiful campuses in Sydney. Today marks a significant milestone in all of our lives. As we gather here to celebrate our graduation, I would like to recognise all of our family and friends who have supported us during our journey and thank them for all your support. I would like to especially thank my friend Wasma, who is here today graduating with me, as she helped me through the crazy and stressful times through our degree. And I guess without all of you, we would not be able to achieve what we've done today, so thank you. I would also like to acknowledge and thank all of the amazing teachers and staff that have supported us here at Macquarie Uni through our degree and our time here, and who have helped us and inspired us along the way. And to all the staff who have put together the event today for us to be able to celebrate with all of our family and friends. Now, as you can see, I'm a little bit older than most of you here today. So I guess the most common thing I have with you all is that we made it. My experience with this degree has been slightly different, given that I have actually been working in the HR space for the last 18 years. I think that just gave away my age. When I started my degree part-time in 2018, I was a senior talent acquisition business partner, so in the recruitment field. I did this degree to further my skills and my knowledge to, further my career in the HR space. So in 2021, a few years later, with my newfound knowledge and skills, I was able to move into a career development opportunity as a program manager. Fast forward 2 years later, with even more experience and knowledge and skills that I developed here at Macquarie University, I was promoted to a larger account and now have a team of 7 reporting directly into me, and they're the best team ever. What I learnt and the skills that I developed here helped me to get where I am today, and I'm hoping that you will also have this opportunity. Reality is, though, not everyone will walk out of university to their dream job. You may be lucky, you might not, but you might also have no idea what you're going to do with your degree once you've graduated. And that's okay, because it's a journey. Take the time to figure it out. Figure out what it is that you are good at. What is your passion? and what industry or field that you want to work in. What organisations align with your values and your vision for your future. Keep studying if you want. Find your passion and purpose. Make the right choice for you, as is your future and your career. You've invested a lot of time and effort into this degree, and a lot of sacrifices, as we mentioned before. So you have broadened your views, you've learnt to think critically, you've built self-discipline, independence, and resilience. And this is just the start of your career. Yeah. My family got me this lovely little Pandora bracelet, and it's the first one that I've received, and it has a cute little graduation cap on it. Thank you. I want you to think of your career as this Pandora bracelet. As the years go by, with the more experience and more knowledge and skills you gain, your bracelet will become fuller. You might even use your bracelet to change the world. Let's hope that you do. So careers and life is not easy. There's no instant gratification, no filters. It's actually a lot of hard work. So you will need to be dedicated, persevere, and step out of your comfort zone a lot in your career. Learn to be uncomfortable. Keep learning. Learn from your mistakes. Don't compare yourself to other people, but actually learn from them. Be patient. Ask for help. I know I do. Even with 18 years of experience, I'm still asking my seniors and my peers around me for help. So don't be afraid to do that. And learn to give and receive feedback. It is a very critical thing that you can do for your career. A lot of people say when they're just moving into a junior position, oh, I'm just a junior accountant, or I'm just an admin assistant. I don't want you to say just. I want you to say I am, and whatever your title is. Because every position in an organisation is strategically placed to ensure success. No one achieves greatness alone. I can't succeed without my team working with me. So be collaborative, support and uplift those around you, and share your knowledge and experience where you can. Finally, let me share a piece of advice with you. Discovering your purpose, your why, is the key to embracing each new day with passion and enthusiasm. If your purpose isn't immediately clear, don't hesitate to craft it for yourself. Because when you find or create your why in life, you'll not only love what you do, but also eagerly anticipate each morning's journey to success. So remember, fight for what's right. Equity and equality is very important in this world. Be kind, compassionate, and treat everyone with respect. But most of all, be the best you that you can be. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you.
Thanks for those words, Erica, and congratulations on what you've achieved both in your career so far and in your time here at Macquarie. Well done. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Angela Brewer, who sings at all our graduation ceremonies. Angela is the founder and artistic director of Coast Opera Australia. Please join with me in thanking Angela again. Please also join with me in thanking our musicians. On the organ, Heather Mowen-Boyd. And on the trumpet, Bruce Helmers. I'd also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank the representatives from our alumni community who come along to every graduation to make sure that all our graduates know what they're doing. Thank you very much to our alumni. And finally, please join me in thanking our technical staff. There are a lot of people who would like to be here from around the world at this graduation to see a friend or relative graduate, but can't be here with us, either across Australia or around the world, as I said. We have a technical team that beams this live around the world, and without them, there would be a lot of people who wouldn't be able to participate with us. So thank you for all you do. Graduates, this ceremony marks a change in your relationship with Macquarie University, but it is certainly not the end of our association with you. From today onwards, you are now part of that bigger Macquarie family. Our alumni network of 234,000 in those 150 countries around the world welcomes you. This is the beginning of the rest of your lives. We look forward to seeing you back on campus to attend alumni events, perhaps to undertake further study, or simply to visit the campus and reminisce about the good times you had as a student at Macquarie University. Graduates, the award of a university degree carries many opportunities and privileges, but like all privileges, it also carries responsibilities. I urge you to commit to lifelong learning and inquiry, and to set ambitious goals for yourselves. Continue the hard work that has already brought you so far. And remember, you don't have to be Einstein to change the world. At Macquarie, we pride ourselves on developing each and every one of our students into engaged community citizens and leaders. So as Erica said, I also urge you to give thought to what you can do for others. Sometimes you don't have to do much to make a real difference to someone's life. Sometimes a kind gesture or a kind word can mean an enormous amount. Continue to exercise sound judgment and initiative, and always be generous in offering practical advice and wisdom to those you meet along the way. My hope is that as graduates of Macquarie University, you will use what you have learned here, not only for your own benefit, but also for the betterment of our community. And in all you do, I charge you up to uphold the good name of Macquarie University. It is also my hope that you always remember the people who have helped you along the way, many of whom are here with you today. There's a little one up the back letting me know. So to acknowledge their contribution and thank them for it, I'm going to ask you to do a few things. Firstly, could all our new graduates please stand? Please place your testamers on your seats and turn around to face your family and friends, and please acknowledge them with a round of applause. You can turn around now, but don't sit down just yet. Here on the dais are representatives of our academic staff who have also supported you throughout your journey. Please join me in thanking them. Please remain standing, but do pick up those very important pieces of paper you have on your seats. I will soon lead the official party out to the courtyard and will be followed by the graduates. As we do, our organist will play the traditional recessional music of graduation, which has been played at ceremonies like this over the century. Again, to our newest graduates of Macquarie University, my warmest congratulations and every best wish for futures filled with success, satisfaction, but most importantly, happiness. Now, might I ask everyone to please stand. We'll lead the official party out, followed by the graduates, and then please join us for refreshments. Thank you very much.